You didn't burn out from working too hard. You burned out from being someone you're not for too long. Say that again, slower. Because that sentence is the only reason you're still exhausted after the vacation, after the day off, after the early night's sleep that didn't fix anything. You rested. You still feel hollow. You took the trip. You came back the same. You tried the routines, the morning rituals, the productivity hacks, and none of it touched the real problem, because none of it was ever about energy. It was about identity. You've been performing a version of yourself that was built for other people's approval. A version that says yes when it means no. A version that shows up, smiles, delivers, and quietly disappears a little more each day. That's not tiredness. That's erosion. Burnout isn't a battery problem. It's a blueprint problem. You can't rest your way out of living as the wrong person. Think about it. A soldier doesn't burn out from the war. He burns out from fighting a war he no longer believes in. The exhaustion was never physical. It was existential. You're not depleted. You're disconnected from the version of you that actually wants this life. Here's the work nobody puts in a productivity app. Sit down. Ask yourself the question you've been avoiding. Who am I when no one is watching and when nothing is expected of me? Not your job title, not your role in the family, not the highlight reel. Strip it down. What do you actually believe? What do you actually want? What would you build if approval wasn't the prize? That answer, the real one, the uncomfortable one, is the only foundation strong enough to carry a life that doesn't collapse every few months. You don't need a vacation. You need a reckoning. Somewhere along the way, you traded yourself for safety, for approval, for a version of fine that was really just survival in a nice outfit. And you've been calling the exhaustion burnout because it's easier than calling it what? It is grief. Grief for the person you stopped becoming. But here's the part that matters. That person isn't gone. They're just waiting for you to stop performing and start choosing. The moment you decide who you actually are, not who you were told to be, the exhaustion starts lifting. Not because life got easier, because you stopped fighting yourself. That's the whole secret. Burnout ends where self-betrayal ends. If this hits something in you, you already know what to do. Subscribe. This channel exists for people done performing and ready to rebuild. And comment one word, the version of you that you've been avoiding becoming. I want to see it. Stop recovering from a life that isn't yours. Start building one that is.